Hi boys and girls. So today in your packet of information we are starting to talk about pumpkins, all right? And there's lots of things in your packets. There is an Ag in the Classroom magazine. It's called Illinois Ag Mag, and it's all about pumpkins. So there's lots of good information about pumpkins in that newspaper article. And then today we're going to be talking about the other Ag in the Bag classroom activities. And today we're actually going to be making what's called the Pumpkin Lifestyle Bracelet. That's what's in your packet today. And so what I want you to do is you can get out this paper and it'll help you. If you turn to the second page here, it actually tells you Pumpkin Lifestyle Bracelet, and it tells you what color the beads are and what they stand for. So there's a certain order we're going to put those beads on the pipe cleaner for your bracelet today. So go ahead and take out your pipe cleaner, alrighty, and take out all of your beads, or you can leave them in the bag and take them out one at a time. I'm going to try and carefully just put them on the table like that, okay? See if I can do that nice and careful. See my kitty cat fingernails today? Getting ready for Halloween. Okay, so then take your pipe cleaner. Now on here, the life cycle of the pumpkin. The white bead, that is the seed of the pumpkin, which is in the middle. See in the middle of your pumpkins there, the seeds. That's a black and white picture, so it's not as good of a picture. But you're gonna take your white bead first and see how, whoops, my bead's rolling away. See the little hole in the middle there? Your pipe cleaner, you're gonna put that through the hole there, alrighty? So first we have white, that's for the seed. Then we're gonna find the brown or the black bead that you have, or a brown bead, whichever one you have. That is the soil. Do you know what the word soil means? The word soil is dirt. So the dirt that's in the ground, another word for that is soil. So we're gonna put the soil in there because you have to plant a seed in the dirt, right, to grow a pumpkin. Then what do we need to grow pumpkins? We need the sun, which is your yellow bead. We need the sun to shine. What else do we need to have things grow outside? Besides the sun, we need rain. All right, the rain is the blue one. So I have a blue, it's kind of a shiny one, almost looks purpley. So my blue bead, that's the rain. Sun and rain together. Then once things start to bloom, you have what's called a little sprout, a sprout that grows, and then part of the vine starts to grow. But then we have the flower. That's what I wanted to tell you. So when the pumpkin starts to grow, you get this beautiful yellow flower, all right? So the next bead you're gonna get is the flower bead. We talked a little bit about this with apples. You remember how apples, they form from a flower too? Well, pumpkins, they also form from a flower. So then the flower grows, but then we have to do what's called pollination. Now what pollination is when the little butterfly, you have a butterfly bead, the butterfly flies over to the flower and he gets his feet all dusty from all the pollen that's on the flower, and then he flies around to other flowers, and that's called pollination. So he spreads all that lovely stuff. So now our butterflies are really helpful, and so he's next because he needs to pollinate all of the flowers. Once he pollinates all the flowers, then guess what starts to grow? The pumpkins start to grow. But when the pumpkins are small, they're not orange, okay? Do you know what color the pumpkins are when they're really small? If you see a pumpkin starting to grow, it's green. So a little green pumpkin is first. That's an unripe. That means it's not ready to be picked yet. An unripe pumpkin, you're gonna put the green one on there. So that's your unripe pumpkin. And then as the pumpkin gets bigger and bigger and bigger, it's gonna turn into what? A big orange pumpkin. So your last one on here is your big orange pumpkin. Let's see if Mrs. Schultz can get that last one on there, okay? That one's a little harder for me to do. Okay, so there you have it. You have all of your bracelets. So what's the white one again? We have our seed, Then you have your dirt or your soil, the sun, the rain, the flower that blooms, the butterfly who pollinates it. Then you have the little green pumpkin. Then you have your great big pumpkin. Then with a grown-up's help, you can actually put it on and you twist it, twist your pipe cleaner, and you have a beautiful pumpkin and bracelet, just like that, boys and girls. So also what I wanted to share with you today is I want you to go through your paper if you'd like, and there's a diagram, and you can try and figure out what the parts of your pumpkin are. On Wednesday, I'll bring a little pumpkin in, and we're going to talk a little bit more about those parts of a pumpkin too. And then also in your paper work today, there is a color by size. Now sizing is really good because you sort by sizes. And on this pumpkin page, you have small, medium, and large pumpkins, or you have tiny, medium, and big. There's lots of different vocabulary words you can use for different sizes of things. But what I want you to do with this homework is you're going to color them by size. So the small ones, the small pumpkins like this, you're going to color green, because right, when pumpkins are small, they're green. And then the medium pumpkins, they're yellow, so you're going to do medium ones, the yellow. And then what size are big pumpkins? Remember? Big pumpkins are orange. So you're going to do your orange ones, your big pumpkins, so you're going to color those orange today. So we have your pumpkin size coloring and your bracelet. And then look through the Ag in the Classroom paper, and there's lots of fun information you can learn about pumpkins. All right, boys and girls, have fun today. Bye.